show. It's the beautiful drunk show.
I'm in la ciencia.
It's the beautiful drunk show.
Ay, 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 ay. We going up like a rocket. That ain't got me started. I am the life of the party. Shout out to shot going hard till this morning. Pull up till we throw up. After that, I'll post some more up. Drink it till we toe up. It's a party when we show up. Ay, I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show. I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show. I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show. I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show.
It's the beautiful drunk show. It's the beautiful drunk show. It's the beautiful drunk show. It's the beautiful drunk show.
This is Filiberto reporting with BDS News, and right now we want to examine the party goer here in Austin and how they're responding to our Stage 5 lockdown.
COVID's not fake, but it's not real. Riley.
Riley, what's your favorite sexual position, Riley?
Probably doggy.
This is my sister. She's the #4 prostitute in all of Texas.
Yes, very nice. Is that a pizza?
Yes.
What's your address and social security? Thank you. So, are you pansexual? What the fuck is that?
Y'all trust each other, love each other with everything. Right. Y'all trust each other enough to give each other y'all's phone right now and go through it? Y'all can do that?
Alright, do that then. I'm right here, folks.
Too.
Okay, come on. Come on then.
I'm not with you, man. Go.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass, bro. Hold on. Get my shit. Get my shit. Get my shit. Get his ass, man. Get his ass. What the fuck?
Big dick. Big dick.
But like,
Hey, look. I got my bitch bought out one time and let her go to sleep and fucked her cousin on the couch. Every night. Yeah.
Hey, what about you? Mr. Shop.
Got my bitch bought out and fucked the shit out of her.
there are a couple. Do y'all trust each other to the fullest extent?
Absolutely.
Do y'all trust each other to the fullest extent?
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
All right. Can y'all give each other y'all's phone right now? Right now, y'all can give each other your phones.
I mean, I could.
All right, do you want to do it on camera?
What about you?
Like, give her the password, give her your phone with your password, and vice versa. And vice versa. No? No thotties. Check to see. Do you see any thotties? Any like Snapchat thotties?
Here. Let me see.
Go through the text messages too. Go through the text.
Okay.
Go through the text messages. Go through
WAP is a bunch of niggas, so it's okay.
Okay.
Wait, you got your minute, dude. Go ahead.
Go to IG DMs.
Olivia doesn't have anything.
Hey, David though.
Oh.
Who's David?
David is my coworker.
Okay.
Hey, David and I both graduated from radiology together. There's nothing. There's nothing going on between David and I. If I wanted him,
The text message between her and David.
Ooh, they have a long, extensive conversation.
I be wanting to talk to you. I don't want to be cooling.
Who's this? Wait.
Fucking Daylene, now you fucking hoe ass. You say you want me so much, but yeah, you're talking over here to Daylene.
To David.
I'm
But
doing
David,
that how I
But David.
David's my coworker.
But who's Eileen?
Who's Eileen?
Eileen.
Who's that?
Daylene.
Oh, Daylene.
Who's
Lisa,
that?
how are you? I'm doing good. How
Wait,
are you?
We all know what "how are you" means.
Y'all can get the phone back.
He's over here fucking with Daylene. That's it.
Give
I'm
each
done
other
with
phone
you.
back.
Fuck you. Bye. Get to the hotel yourself.
If you really chase your dream, no, but he's the example to what I'm saying to you. If you really fucking believe in yourself, you do whatever you want to do.
I'm horny!
Hey.
All right, y'all. I'm Smiles the Influence, and today we have Cyn. Want to go ahead and say hello to you? Take a shot with you. Drinking Crown today, y'all. Woo. Yeah, I want to hear a little bit.
Hey.
All right, let's talk about it. So where'd you get the name Cyn from? That's C-Y-N, right?
Yeah, so actually my original name is Cynthia. So of course there's no big story to it.
Yeah.
Cyn is short for Cynthia.
Okay.
It used to originally be Cyn with the T, but we knocked it off. You know, after a while they stopped saying the T and just started with Cyn. So I just kept it.
All right. Now, do you have a developed personality in your rap that's different from who you are as a person?
Really? No. What you hear is who I am.
Okay.
My music. It's nothing like nothing fake about it. It's all genuine. It's what I go through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of the songs that are on the album, the new album, they're kind of, some of them aren't real. And that's what I love about the album Time to Shine.
Okay.
You know, because it's my first album was all about what I went through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this one's not. It's just more about
Storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Good storytelling and rap's always good music.
Yes.
So let's talk about the reason why you are here today is because you are the winner of the open mic night that Frank White held a while back, huh?
Yeah.
Now, when you're going there and you're developing your style, now there was several rappers there, men and female, everybody was there rapping. How do you discern yourself differently than the other people that were rapping? How did you win that? How did you take home the win?
I mean, honestly, I put a lot of, you know, rehearsing into what I do. So when I know it's something like that, I go and I rehearse it. You know, I make sure that the vocals are on point. I make sure that, you know, the dancing is you know, because it's not just about singing and rapping. You know, you got to be an entertainer and performer as well.
Yeah.
So I've always been a performer all my life, so it's nothing new. That's all. It comes natural to me. So, you know, that's just something I keep in mind is like, even if I go to open mic and there's not a lot of people, I want to be able to go see somebody that's going to put on a show. And, you know, somebody's going to wow me, you know. And so I keep that in mind. And when I go into anything I do, whether it's 5, 10, 1,000 people, like, I act like it's an arena full of people.
Yeah. Now, am I right when you took home a win for rapping, but then another night you also took home the win for singing. You switched up and did a singing song, right? Back to back, 2 different songs, and you still took home the win. What's the difference? Because everybody thought it was maybe the rap song you did, but obviously you had something there to where you did a different style song, completely different. You didn't think you were going to take it, and yet you did.
So originally what people don't know is that I was a singer first. I've been singing for like 20 plus years, you know. And like the rapping honestly just came about 4 years ago. And it was something that my brother, you know, God rest his soul, he brought up to me. He's like, you know, Cyn, you're a good singer. He's like, you're a powerhouse singer, but that's not enough. That's not enough for the game. He's like, you need to be a rapper. Because he always said that my singing, like, it portrayed the soft part of me.
Yeah.
But it didn't portray, like, the hard part of me. Because, you know, I'm from the hood. And you'll know.
Yeah.
And so, like, he felt like my rapping was going to portray that. And it did, you know. So I got into rapping. I perfected it. And, you know, I'm still working on it. You know, I could get better. And that's kind of why I look to my peers, you know, to kind of feed off them and see what I learned from them.
Now, where are you originally from? Then?
I'm from here, Austin,
Austin, Texas, the hood? All right, so where are we talking about? Booker T, Mesa Manor?
2-1.
Okay.
Garden Block.
All right.
Yeah, I was born and raised right there. And
I was right over there, Springdale and Ledesma area.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like Richard Dean right across from the school. Yeah, the Saragossa Park. Yeah,
Sarah and Burger. Yep, that's the hood right there. Shout out to Kinfolk Boss 512. That's where he's at too. Right there, we're all from 2-1. So that's where I was born and raised, and that's kind of where I picked up a lot of the music influence. You know, was from that because I used to sing Spanish music. I was in an all-girl band, like 14, 15 years old.
Okay.
And that's another thing. Like I do Spanish music as well. You know, and a lot of people think that it's something I just picked up on. Like, no, originally I was doing Spanish way before I even was doing hip-hop and rap.
Yeah.
And so that's another thing that's natural to me.
Well, let's talk about influences then. What has influenced you as far as your singing and then in your rap style too? Because I hear definitely some Selena, right?
Yeah, most definitely. That's number one. Like, that woman is the reason why I've become the artist I am. And it's not because it's just everything that she showed us, you know, and like she showed me, like I got a lot of similarities to her, you know. As bad as I don't want to admit it, like I do get compared to her a lot. And it's not that I don't want to be compared to her, I just don't want that pressure. Because me, honestly, I feel like there's nobody that can fill her shoes. Nobody, you know. And that's just me personally, you know, you can say I'm wrong, whatever. But
Were you in that line for the H-E-B Selena bags back in the day?
you know what? Let me tell you. Look, it's gonna be my first time actually saying it by myself. But I was an extra in the Selena movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was 13. I went and tried it out. Of course, we didn't get the part because J-Lo got it. But I was called back to be an extra. And so I came out on the newspaper here in Austin, American Statesman, and the front page in Metro. I was 13, and I was in a line full of grown ladies, 25, 28, and excuse me, and of course I knew I wasn't gonna get it, but I just felt like something big was gonna come out of it. So when they called us back to do the extra, like it was so like. The experience was so amazing because at the time, like I said, I'm 14. Like when we started actually filming, I'm 13. I went to audition. It was cool. It was a lot of work, and it made me realize that I don't ever want to be an actress because
that
takes too
changed
long.
your mind,
Too long. Like I'm like, why are we doing the same scene over and over? We're just standing here. I don't think I sneeze. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it made me not want to be an actress ever in life. So it was a good experience, know. So like she was one of my influences. As far as another influence, where my R&B singing comes from, like Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey. I was into the soulful singers, and I mean even like back in the day, like Betty Wright. I'm an old soul. Like, I'm into all kinds of genres of music. If one thing you know about me, I try to do it all. And so that's. Pretty much.
So then the Latin hip hop, you also rap in Spanish as well as English?
Yeah, rap in Spanish and English.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to take a break real quick.
Okay.
We're going to get into one of your first videos. It's Next Bitch, right?
Yeah.
Let's explain the story behind this real quick.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so Next Bitch is actually, it's a diss track,
Oh, shit.
And so,
obviously, because you're the ex talking to his next, right?
Yeah, so
was it a specific person or is it just anybody?
Yeah, it's a specific person.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to give her no, because I'm going to let her make her own way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But basically, if you listen to the song, it explains everything. And I'm just letting her know, like, don't come for me. I'm not the one. I didn't come picking in your relationship, none of that BS, so just leave me alone.
Okay.
I mean, because, and honestly, like, that right there, that's who I am as a person. Like, I don't just go slapping girls or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I was known for it.
Okay, you calmed down a bit?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks to management. But I've calmed down a lot, because it's I'm too old and I'm trying to do something with my life. And it's
Quit with all the childish shit.
Right, I'm done. And so I dropped the track because, she shot some slugs and stuff, and so I'm like, you know what, if I can't whoop her ass, then let me drop the track on it, and she does music that well too. So that's how that came, and like I said, it was supposed to be a simple diss track.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to go as big as it's going. Yeah.
Now you're just running with it. All right, let's take a look at that.
Bitch, look who just texted me. When did the next bitch start coming for the ex bitch? I guess after I reacted to that post. Next bitch.
Pablo, you crazy for this one. This is to the next bitch, coming from the ex bitch. Next time you come for me, better come correct, sis. If you got a problem with me, bitch, just let me know. Cause Cyn is with the shits, I'm TTG, I'm trained to go. This is to the next bitch, coming from the ex bitch. Next time you come for me, better come correct, sis. If you got a problem with me, bitch, just let me know. Cause Cyn is with the shits, I'm TTG, I'm trained to go. I got a message from the next bitch, saying I need attention. I reacted to a post, so it started all this tension. Big man, you looking stupid in my DM, waving hands. Like trying to check me about a nigga I used to fuck with in the past. I don't want your nigga, cause you can't do shit for me. So miss with all that flexing, cause ho, your game is weak. You don't want these problems, so bitch, just let me be. I ain't doing no talking, bitch, I'll take it to the street. Do you hear what I'm saying? Ho, you better shut your mouth. I ain't doing no playing, bitch, I'll pull up to your house. And then I'll beat your ass, bitch, for all that disrespecting. Cause ain't no disrespecting Cyn, so say that for the next bitch. This is to the next bitch, coming from the ex bitch. Next time you come for me, better come correct, sis. If you got a problem with me, bitch, just let me know. Cause Cyn is with the shits, I'm TTG, I'm
Pablo, you crazy for this one.
All right, we back. I'm gonna take another shot. You're welcome to have one if you want.
No, wait for a minute.
All right.
Thank
So first thing I want to do is I always show respect to those who film for you. So who filmed that for you right there? That video.
It was management actually. My manager Milius.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, that song actually, like, it was just supposed to be a simple diss track, and so we were, even with the video, we were kind of just like just trying to shoot something just to see what we could do, and that's where we came about. Of course, I did the visuals and came up with the story, because it's really not a storyline. It was just letting them know.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
What can happen if you keep on? No, I'm just kidding. It's you know, just a fantasy. But yeah, management, he shot it, and we did it together like within probably 2 days. I think we were done.
Okay.
2 days.
Now I want to talk about this because I have a few people who, well, most of my people show up here as independent artists that manage themselves. I've rarely had people that come in that manage, or that somebody else manages them. What's the plus behind being managed, and why you're choosing management over yourself?
Well, for the simple fact, at the time, I didn't have the knowledge on how to put my music out, how to promote it, and, you know, just really just where to start.
Yeah.
You know, because I was just recording. I wasn't trying to drop anything.
We have a lot of people
like
doing that, yeah.
Right, and so that kind of, I had to go there because I didn't know, you know, and now I know a lot to where I could go, you know, indie if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But still, it's like it's still a lot of learning process and stuff like that too. So I feel like, me personally, management was the best thing for me, not knowing what I know now.
Yeah, and you also said before that you were kind of crazy and wilding out, and luckily management checked that for you.
Right? Yeah, he did. Like, with the grace of God, you know. But it wasn't even so much about checking. He just kind of put it to me like, this is what's important. This is what you can lose. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And it sticks with me, you know. And every time when I'm out, I do hear that little voice on my shoulder, Cyn, look.
Yeah.
Because that's what he calls me when I'm in trouble. So, like, I hear it in the back of my mind, like, oh, shit, he's going to be mad. So, they keep
it's
me
good. It gets you a sense of direction.
Exactly.
I'm sure you don't have to worry about, because you made the call, he sent me everything over you needed. So, I mean, that's positive right there.
Yeah.
I always wonder that, because I see the big positives of having a manager. And actually, a lot of people don't know this. My mom does a lot of my managing as far as my scheduling of time and what I can or can't do.
Okay.
And that's what keeps me lined up and everything ready to go. Because after a few drinks, I don't know where I'm supposed to go or which direction. You know what I mean? So progression and progression towards perfection. How do you perfect what you have, and what kind of steps do you take to always continue improving what you're doing?
I just think about okay, so like, say Next Bitch, you know, how it hit so hard, you know. I think about why it hit so hard, like what the concept was, what they like, and so I kind of go with that, you know.
Yeah.
But like, even then, I'm very versatile, you know, so it's just, I can go either way, you know. So really, it's depending on the track I get and how I'm feeling at the moment to make me, how I decide what I'm gonna drop. Because, I mean, if you listen to my album, you know, Time to Shine, everywhere on all major platforms, it's got a lot of everything. You know, it's got a lot of everything. And that's why I love this album so much, because it tells you, it gives you a taste of who I am.
Okay.
You know, and it's just every, like, I call it like every personality. Every song is a different personality that I have. And it's a good album.
And are we working to pushing out more music videos? Because I'm a man who loves watching videos.
We're actually working on some right now. We're working on 3, as a matter of fact.
Oh, shit. Let us know. What can we expect?
We got Savage coming out, Really With the Shits. That's with me and Kenwan, my brother.
I've been wanting to see that one, and that's the one I want to see right there.
Oh, y'all just don't know. If y'all ain't heard that track, y'all better go listen to it. And let me go and say it now for the record. That's another diss track.
Maybe that's what people want to hear. They get angry at other people.
And that's, I mean, because I can't fight no more, so I gotta let it out some kind of way.
Yeah.
And it's like,
just
that's
lyrically
music. That's what it is. You know what I mean? You can come back with it, and that's cool too. Like, even with Next Bitch, she came back with some, you know, rah-rah, whatever, but it's whatever. And like, I mean, that's
And we
I'm
said,
here
what was her
for.
name again?
I'm not gonna say her name because she's next bitch. That's her name. Next
Yeah.
bitch. But yeah, so like really with the shit, it's a good ass track too. Kenwan, if y'all don't know Kenwan Highway, Kenwan.
Yeah.
He's a very good artist, and me and him, we got a lot of good chemistry. Like our music, it just flows. Like we can just sit in the room. Like as a matter of fact, when he first came and was with us, he came over and we wrote like 5 songs within 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just back to back.
That's that positive energy right there working for you.
Right,
Yeah.
and those are the kind of artists that I like to work with because it makes it so much easier, the process. Like,
yeah. Because
people don't know as a writer, you can get writer's block sometimes, or even if you're not going through shit at the moment, you don't know what to write about.
I always get writer's block whenever I sit down to write some lyrics or some rhymes. Get me drunk and let me freestyle though.
Man, what? I don't freestyle, but when I'm drunk, boy, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I call it freestyle.
So let's talk about this. Building your team for success. You got your management. You got your homegirls over here. And obviously you won that. I was going to explain that earlier. At the Longhorn Daquiri's competition, you won that based upon sound, crowd applause, right? By crowd applause at the very end.
Right.
Whoever sounded largest is who won.
Right.
So you brought everybody to the show. That's why they're all cheering for you. Or if they didn't know you then, they know you now after your performance.
Right.
So are you throwing your own events? Are you having your own events coming up?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go on tour. Tour is going to be starting this summer. I have Vegas is next month, I believe. We're going to be going to Vegas and stuff. So we got a lot of stuff coming up.
That sounds like another positive management right there, right?
Yes,
hell yeah.
Yes, because I'll still be in Texas with all my exes. No, but yeah, so like I said, we got that coming up, and we got a few projects coming up, a few stuff. And I got actually a Spanish EP getting ready to drop in the summer as well, too.
Okay, what are we going to call that?
La India Bonita.
Okay,
so,
the beautiful Indian?
Yeah. So if people don't know, my father is Native American Indian. And so, like, I kind of...
The Cherokee?
Apache.
Apache, okay.
And so, like, I identify with that side a lot more. My mom's Hispanic, but I feel like, I identify more with the Native American side because I wasn't really around my Hispanic side. But to me, they're both the same.
Okay.
I don't see any difference in the culture and how we're raised and stuff like that. But I've always stuck to my Indian roots.
Heck yeah. So I gotta ask. Don't be mad at me. Is this real or not then?
No, it's not. Of course it ain't. If it was real, I don't think I would.
Didn't know if it was Indian blood or something. I had to ask.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Look, this is the only thing that's fake on me. Everything else is real. But yeah, so.
All right, let's get into this next song. What you want to hear next?
We can do Let You Go.
Let You Go?
Yeah, and Let You Go was another song. I was going through something with somebody I was with, and like any other woman that's with a male, a womanizer, it's like you want him to change, and you think he's gonna change, and he does never change. So I just got to that point.
Do you finally admit that with everybody, or do you go to the next guy and just hope that he'll change the next time too?
No, honestly, it's just learning. Like every relationship, I feel like you learn from it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's what happened at that moment.
Yeah.
So
okay. So now you're just ready to let him go.
Let you go, buddy.
All right. Let's go and take a look at that one real quick.
Yeah. Goddamn, Tiff, I wrote another one. Really made. I don't need career. Cause I found out that your stupid ass was cheating. When I was out there getting it, you was late night creeping. Oh boy, I need to let you know I'm about to let you go. Cause you playing games and you're not gonna play them with me. Boy, you should've let me know you didn't love me anymore. So I could walk away instead of having to deal with the pain. Boy, I think it's time I let you know that I'm about to let you go. Baby boy, I'm sick and tired of you and everything that you put me through. All the hurt, all the tears, the lies and the pain gave me the strength to walk away. I don't wanna do this anymore. My heart's been broken many times before. And all the painful years that I wasted with you, don't wanna waste any more years, it's over, we're through. Just be a man and stop lying to me, cause I already know that you've been cheating on me. I seen all the messages you sent to her phone. If you wanted to cheat, you should've left me alone. I'm sick and tired and I'm letting you know that I'm tired of the game, so I'm letting you go. I need to let you know I'm about to let you go. Cause you playing games and you're not gonna play them with me. Boy, you should've let me know you didn't love me anymore. So I could walk away instead of having to deal with the pain.
All right, y'all, we back. Now I'm gonna get another shot. If you want one, you welcome to take
I'll
one.
take one now. I'll be a team
Okay,
player.
you gonna pour it for you?
Yes, please.
Oh shit, pours everywhere. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. Woo!
So, there's no need for me to ask because I already know this. COVID hasn't slowed you down because I've been seeing you at every Longhorn Daquiri's event. And you know, we're always wearing our masks there, guys. We always stay very respectful.
Most definitely.
6 feet away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I tested everybody's head before they walked in here in the studio, so we're good. But yeah, so we sit there and you've been to every single event. You've not stopped or slowed down. What keeps you going every single night? Because it seems like, I don't know for you, but after like doing a week of this, it gets hard for me to go out every night and hit all these events.
I think it's just the motivation and like, I know the more people hear me and stuff like that, I'm gonna start making noise, you know, and that's pretty much what happened. It's just like
The music hype you up, keep you energized?
Oh yes, I love it. I just love the adrenaline. Like it's an adrenaline rush. Like people don't see it, but I still get nervous. I get nervous before performances and stuff. But it's like after that first note, my legs are shaking. But after that first note, I hear the people like react to it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over and done with. Like it's a wrap after that.
Hell yeah.
You know.
So on our road to success, we gotta often wonder, what is the definition of success? What do you find your definition of success is?
I think to where my definition of success is not so much just the fame, just the fact of having something that you've accomplished, like to fall back on, you know, in life. Like, so in other words, it's not just about the money. I want to have the money so I can invest in businesses and stuff to have something for my children to fall back on. You know, that's what it is. It's what I'm trying to build to leave to my children.
Yeah. This is one big thing I talked about last season. It was generational wealth. You don't want money just for you to spend now on the fancy cars and jewelry. No, you want money so your kids can go to college, so they can graduate and buy a house right afterwards with all your money. The generational wealth.
Most definitely.
Man, the building of that is the way to success. But how do we harness that? Are you still working a 9 to 5 while pursuing your music career?
Yeah. I'm a caretaker from Monday through Friday. So I do that, you know, and in between that, like...
Your mother also?
Mother also, of 6 children.
Oh, wow, that's amazing, yeah.
So, it's just, you know, just prioritizing yourself, you know. So, they don't live with me, you know, they come on the weekends and stuff like that. But even then, like, the time that I do have to myself, I use that for music and
progression, yeah.
Right, and what I can do better, like, cause I'm always trying to make myself better.
Yeah.
It's never like I'm never gonna stay comfortable with who I am as an artist. I want to get better at everything I'm doing.
So, who are some artists you want to work with?
Ooh, it's
here in the Austin area or globally? You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
eventually.
it's a few that I have on my list. As a matter of fact, one y'all got coming, my freak, me and her, we're working on a project right now.
Okay.
It's called Bossed Up, and as a matter of fact, I met her and I met another artist, Madam Miind Fr3ak. I met these ladies at Longhorn, you know, at open mics, and I mean, I love these ladies for the simple fact that you don't get too much of women empowerment. You don't get too much of female artists praising other female artists, you know.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like, I'm all for that, you know. And so,
unless you're making a diss track about somebody.
No, exactly. But I don't do it unless you come for me. You know what I'm saying? FYI, don't come for Cyn if you don't want it. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it wasn't even that type of vibe with these ladies. Like, I seen them perform, and I love their performance. That I invited them to come do my album release, and they came and they showed their ass out. And
shit, I did not get a ticket to that or nothing. No invite.
Because you weren't paying attention on Facebook, Martin. I wasn't nobody at the time, so you was just scrolling past my page. You know what I mean?
I'm plead the fifth.
Okay. No, but yeah. So they came out and they showed their ass out, and I was just like, man, you know it meant a lot to me, you know, to see these females come out for me that I didn't even know them, like, prior to none of that. You know, we had met, like, at Longhorn. I seen their music. I seen them perform, and I was like, damn, I like that song. Well, they like Next Bitch, you know what I'm saying? If you see any of the videos, Next Bitch, you're going to see one or the other.
Melanie Monroe definitely like that one. I know that.
Man, what? That's the number one. She actually wants to do a whole nother video.
Remix it? Yeah.
Yes, and so I love the love and attention that I get from them, because you know, and a lot of them look up to me, and that's very inspiring as well. You know, because, you know, I am a lot older than a lot of them. I've been in the game a little bit longer, and so, you know, they do look up to me and stuff like that, and I appreciate
you're the queen.
Man, and I don't like that term, but hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, they do refer to me.
If you're on top, you're on top. That's what you got to do.
And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I let everybody know we're all equal. We're all equal as artists.
Of course, but when you're taking wins home from every single time you hit the mic, that's all they can say.
That's true. That's true. But, you know, we're all queens, you know, and we're all going to be queens. We're all going to be winners. And that's one thing that I'm going to make sure as far as the women here in Austin. You ain't got to be on my label. Like, you fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with you. And
you know what I'm saying? Every other place does that. I see they make it big and then they bring other people they fucking with around. Except Austin, it seems like they just distance themselves from Austin.
That's the problem. That's what I want to change.
We got to bring our people up.
I'm going to change that. Like, I'm going to change that. Most definitely. If y'all think it's the motherfucking game, I'm going to change that.
Yeah.
Because that's what's wrong with us today. And the fact that we're the music capital, like, it sucks that we got so much talent here that we're sleeping on. Me as well. Like, I could have been gone a long time ago, but I wasn't putting as much effort as I am now today.
Boy, you got that management now.
I got management now. You know what I mean?
It helps you progress so fast. I ain't gonna lie about that, man.
And so, like, it helps. You know, it helps so much. And so, like,
with the right management. Let me say that. With the right management. Hell
yes. You know
it's all about what you're getting for. Yeah.
What he said. Now I'm not gonna speak anymore on that because we're not gonna talk.
Let's not talk about the bad ones. Yeah, you got your good one now. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
And you go through your bad ones. And, and you know, and that's because I had a fair share of my bad one. You know, before I got with this management, and it was an eye opener, and it was a blessing, sort of, God, honestly. You know, because just how it came about, I got dropped from that label. But it was just personal stuff behind it. It wasn't because I was a bad fucking right. And so that's what happened. But honestly, it was a blessing because when I got with my label, MHMG, like...
One more time, what is it?
MHMG, Millionaires Music Group.
Okay, hell yeah.
And so, and they're from Philly, actually. They're originally from Philly. And so they came down here and, you know, started their branch here in Austin. And they had another artist prior to me, and she's another female. Shout out to Green Eyes. She's a female artist. Y'all gonna start hearing about her too. You know, she just had a baby, so she's kind of been, you know, doing her little mommy thing and stuff like that. But she's gonna be out real soon too. She's gonna go on tour with me. So she's another good one. She sings and raps, and she's from San Antonio. Okay. And so so she's gonna start coming out, you know, helping me tackle these, you know.
All right. Well, hey, you know, it's always positive energy over here at Beautiful Junction, but, you know, on our way to finding out who we are, on what we want to be, on our way to success, we have a bunch of struggles, our speed bumps in our life, the problems we go through. Now, I like to hear everybody's story because I know I've been through a hard story. If you followed my show, you know everybody comes here and we've all had our own struggle. What's your struggle you've been through that you conquered, and now that you're at the other side, you're like, hey, I'm going to be all right. Life's going to be okay. So that way my people know that it's not that always bad. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's deep. Okay, so if you listen to my first album, honestly, like my first album wasn't really, I would say it's a flop. You know,
Okay.
It was called My Story. I was with my other label at the time, other management, so it really didn't do as well because of the fact that it didn't have the right management behind it.
Like we just talked about.
Exactly. Yeah. And so that album told you what I went through. Everything was called My Story. And so I went through addiction.
Make sure y'all look it up.
Yeah, I went through addiction. I, you know, domestic violence. I lost my children, you know, to the system, and that was my downfall. You know, that right there was like, you know what?
Yeah.
You're done. That you have nothing else. You have nothing else.
You were ready to give up, but you didn't.
Yeah, I was ready to give up, and all I had was music to turn to. You know, music's my therapy. If y'all listen to my song "Time to Shine," I say like music's my therapy, and it really is.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't into music at the time because I've been doing features like for so long, but never dropped an album.
Yeah.
Until I did My Story, and I was at that point where I was like, you know what? I think it's time. It's time to share my story, and I did. And you know, the first track I did for it was called "For You," and it was a song I did to my children, and it was, you know, just explaining. It was a song to them, but you know, it was kind of explaining the story of how I lost them, and you know, everything that transpired to all of that. And I didn't want to share it because I was scared how people were going to portray it, and you know what they were going to take from it. But I did, and it was so surprising that a lot of women loved that track, and would, like, even to this day, women will hear it and they cry. You know, even if they
does it make you cry yourself?
Yeah, like I can't even hear the track.
So many emotions put into it.
I can hear it up until the third verse because the third verse is very touchy with me because I'm like talking to them.
Yeah.
You know, and so like every woman that hears that song, they cry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I have to warn them sometimes. Like, look, this was a touchy song. You know, but so seeing that, like that reaction from the fans, or like just I don't like to call people fans. I'm sorry, like personally, I don't like to call them fans. They're family. You know, supporters, and so that's the way I see everybody.
I call my people the beautiful people. You know
there you go. See, I'm gonna think of a name for y'all babies, just like.
Oh yeah.
But
the sinners.
Wait, look, Jen Sparkles. There she go. That's Jen Sparkles, and she already said that. She's trying to make that stick. It's done.
Hey, yeah, that's dope right there. The sinners.
It's done.
To all my sinners.
To all my sinners, because she says, I feel like I'm feeling sinful today. That's what she says. That's so funny. But back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I forgot.
See, that's damn.
Oh no, we're talking about the stumbles on our way to our journey of progression.
Back to that. So that was one of the few things was going through that. So I had to get myself clean and get it together. And 2012 was when I started writing the album, because that album took me a couple of years.
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations, and I hope it wasn't the AA. Hopefully I'm not messing you up right here. We good? All right. Well, that's what's up. I've been through the shit too. You know what I'm saying? I've been through my life where I struggled with substance abuse as well.
Yeah.
And I fixed my life. Look at us now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
No. And you know what I mean? Like everybody goes through shit.
Yeah, it's the mind over matter. Like what people don't understand, it's a disease, and you just gotta know how. Like any other disease you have, you gotta learn how to cope with skills, or just taking like something for it. But
or just take yourself away from the situation. Mine was a situation I was in. And I took myself out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was mental. I was with some person and this was fucking me up, and I was like, nah, you know what? Distance myself, change myself.
I'm feeds off of energy. So
yes.
if I'm around a negative person, I'm gonna feel
the karma, the energy, yeah, that
right.
That
So
fucks
you
me
have
up
to
too.
change your environment as well too. And that was another thing that was a plus for me, is that when I got with management, like they were a whole different type of breed.
Yeah. They're bringing you the positive energy.
Right. And so like I was like, okay, hey, maybe I want to do right.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
tired of being in
so
jail.
are we signing other people to management? Are we signing other people?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're always looking
Let's
for
put it up
artists.
one more time. Go ahead and let us know. What was it?
It's Millionaires Music Group, and my manager is named Milius McAfee. You can find us at millionairesmg@gmail.com.
Boom, up there for you. Got you. Hell yeah, man. You know, because with all this positive energy and vibes, you got to make sure you establish it. You got to let everybody else know what's brought you to progression.
Yeah.
And at this time, let's go into this next track, and we're gonna take a quick commercial break, y'all. You know how we got to do it. What we got on next song?
Oh Lord, y'all. So we got Murder. So this is, I love this track, y'all. Look,
What's the vibe on this?
Okay, let me catch my breath because it's a lot. I love this track for the simple fact this is the first track that is not true at all.
Oh, not true at all.
Not true at all.
This is just what you thought in your mind about.
Man,
I
listen,
wish I
that's what
could.
the good we do. So it's me featuring my manager, Milius. We was just at home, you know what I'm saying, listening to the tracks, and this one popped up, and it's a reggae song, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
like
reggae song.
I'm versatile. Y'all gonna learn. Like, I do it all. Look, I was labeled the versatile child, but I don't want to say that. I don't want that to stick.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we were, you know what I'm saying, we actually had a meeting one day and stuff, and everybody left, and we were going through tracks, and that one came on, and just like any other track, when something hits me, like, shit just flies out my mouth, and that hook came out, and it went from there. After that, like, yeah, so that's a very good track. I love that track because it's a whole nother genre of music.
Yeah.
I was able to touch on it, you know. I'm not going to never doubt myself because I'm just that type of person. I'm not going to say I can't do it unless I try it.
Yeah.
You know, and so I wanted to touch on it.
Yeah.
It was different. And then I was like, shit, the hook sounded fire on this spit. I spit it out my mouth, so fuck it, let's keep going.
Hey, shit.
And so we kept going, and it came on Murder, so
You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all gonna love that.
To my beautiful people, to all of her sinners, let's take a look at that.
It's a murder, 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 murder. They want murder, murder, murder. They want murder, murder, a bloody murder, murder, murder. Rolling up this weed, I'm just trying to get high. Got one life to live, I'm just trying to get by. Bloody murder. I heard that they want murder. Rolling up this weed, I'm just trying to get mine. Blowing to the heaven, tell the devil I'm fine. Bloody murder. Murder, murder. I heard that they want murder.
Give us all respect or you get murdered. Rock up by your artists fast asleep like I just birthed them. I'm just counting on my blessings, weighing on them corners serving. Your phone dead, nigga hang it up, ain't got no service. I stepped up in this bitch all by myself and now they nervous. Dissecting every beat, they put me on lyrical surgeon. To have the whole city on my back is not a burden. Every bad little bitch wanna fuck them, but I curve them. I ask you for the money that you owe me, now we lurking. I tried to shoot a nigga in the face and graze his shoulder. I'm a giant in this bitch, boss nigga, King Cobra. They say the world is yours till you get hit up in your globe, but I be on some shit, nigga, I ain't tryna hold ya. I came here with a chip and shoulder pads upon my shoulder. I shoot him, step over his body, finish, I'm a soldier. Now niggas try to take a nigga plate, the food is frozen, frozen.
Rolling up this weed, I'm just trying to get high. Got one life to live, I'm just trying to get by. Bloody murder. I heard that they want murder. Rolling up this weed, I'm just trying to get mine. Blowing to the heaven, tell the devil I'm fine. Bloody murder. I heard that they want murder. Niggas pressing on me like a diamond, I shine. I fuck him for his money, tell a nigga goodbye. He was murdered. niggas tried to break me and he took me money. So I took his life and watched him die slowly. He was murdered. Ay, a motherfucking bloody murder, 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 murder.
Let's raise our glasses. We are back. Gotcha. All right, y'all. Cheers, man, to success. Cheers. All right, Cyn, let us know who you got next to you right now.
Ooh, hold on, y'all, because that one's strong.
Catch your breath.
Catch my breath. This is my management. This is Milius. He is my manager with Millionaires Music Group.
Yes.
Yo.
All right. So, man, I want to talk about what y'all got coming up. What we got for the future plan.
I'll let him do that.
Let's talk about it, man. And we can talk right to the camera right over here, man.
Yeah, so pretty much like what we want to do now, like with Cyn is, get her out, nationally, and get her out of like the Texas market, put her in other markets, because sometimes like without the right management, like you don't spend enough time perfecting the album, pushing the album, marketing the album, branding the album, so you hop onto the next project, so you take the attention away from
the first project,
something that you already did, onto something else. Now you ain't get the full potential of that project, so we want to squeeze the whole lemon out that motherfucker.
Yeah, squeeze all the juice out that lemon.
So, but the tour, a lot of people don't have those opportunities to market their album to different markets and get more fans that way, actually touch fans and be tangible with people, actually shake hands in different cities and make other connections, because there's a you in every city, you know what I'm saying? So when we go to these different cities, we meet a you, we meet another me, we meet another promoter, you know what I'm saying? So now after...
But how many people can handle their liquor like me? No, I feel what you're saying, though, but no, that's why I'm trying to discern and set myself apart from everybody else. But yeah, go on about this, because you don't want to be another you in everybody's city. You want to be you around the world. Talk about that, man. Yeah, you were just talking about that.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, you want to take yourself and you want to market it outside of your markets first. Like, the people that around you, they're going to love your music regardless, because that's your fans. So, like, sometimes that view might be biased. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your yes man and all that type of stuff. But when you take your music on the road,
can you still draw a crowd?
Yes, you're going to meet people that really is going to appreciate your music for you.
That's
because they want to see, they're not going to see the younger you or the past you, or you went through addiction, or you was with this guy, or you did that. They're not going to see that when you're out on the road. On the verse to home, like when we were here, we ain't hardly sell much merchandise. We went on the road to Arkansas. We damn near sold half our merchandise.
Ooh, what kind of merchandise we got?
And,
shirts, masks,
one night.
keychains, koozies.
So the love is definitely on
I'm mad I ain't getting no
in
gift.
the marketing and the branding.
I got you. I just didn't know what's up.
No, I'll pay for it now. No, you good. No. But hell yeah. So marketing, and you went out there. So how do you let everybody else know who she is without them knowing who she is? Because I mean, obviously, whenever you go to another town, what are you pushing? How are you doing? Don't tell everybody your secrets, but how are you pushing? Like, is it social media, or is it more the chain of command? Like, you know people in other places, or
like for me,
motors,
like pretty much like the advantage that she would have with being with my management is the connections that I already have with these people. So when I say that Millionaire Music Group is coming, these people already know. We already have a market there. We already have a genre there.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to bring people out regardless. Then the way the ecosystem of the shows are done, you know what I mean? We have their star or whoever their high person is in their city come out. He drawing their fans out. their top 3 artists come out. Boom.
Now you're cross promoting.
Yeah, so now we getting their fans. Now
and they're getting your fans, yeah.
And Cyn bringing people with her. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude, I'm telling you, all the events I saw, they were filled, but they were here in Austin. But yeah, on the road, she's bringing a crowd too, huh?
Like, so we at the point where we're going to be needing a fan bus and stuff.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
That's what we
bring all the groupies. I will be the head of that bus. I'll tell you that. I'll be sitting there partying with all of them.
Supporters. We're not calling them groupies.
Oh shit, my bad.
No,
I've been labeled.
Yeah, so the tour is gonna come up. We're gonna hit the road, go out. We got some music placements and some movies that we're working with.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's like the next step is because a lot of, like I say, a lot of people don't have connections to that type of stuff. So another way artists
Any
get
movies
paid.
we can name at the moment or not yet?
Yeah, it's a movie called Pressure, independent company out of Dallas that we're working with. So they hired us for some soundtracks for like the next 10 movies. So we got
there you go. Congratulations.
A longevity situation. You know
what I'm saying? Because everybody thinks music is sold directly from you out to the people, or you know, on the club. You know, but you're finding the other routes of income. Like shit, you can sell it to movies, and that's a residual, right? Like,
right.
Yeah, that keeps coming in.
Yeah, now you're getting publishing check, you know, every month, every quarter, whatever the case may be. And a lot of artists, they don't have their paperwork right. They don't have, you know what I mean, nobody pointing in the right direction. Make sure that stuff is right to make, so you can pass that down to your kids.
Management.
You own your music. You know what I'm saying? Now you own your music. So when you're done, you can put your music in your kid's name and the company in your kid's name and get them the royalties, get them the stream. So that's part of what we want to do too here in making the music group. Like, we don't want just like artists. We want to build people up to be brands and own their logos and own their copyrights and stuff like that. Know the business, know the game. Because the more you know, the better artist you're gonna be. Like,
I feel you, man. Like that dude right here from Always Drinking Juice in the Hood. You know, he's gonna pop up like message. Hell yeah, man. So it's the road to success, and you know what? You're gonna make it because you got the proper backings behind you to be successful. And Million, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I forgot the whole thing, but Millions. You know what I'm saying? Millions. You're the one that has the guidance, and you have the direction. He's gonna keep you directed in the right area.
Yes, and he does.
Man, and that's what success is all about. Now, right here, we got a record for you to sign. It's hopefully your first gold record ever, but if not, even better. But you know, this is one I'm gonna keep. And once you become famous, of course, I'm gonna sell it and get my money. You know how it is. Or I'm gonna put it up on my wall with all the rest of them. You know, whatever makes you feel good. You know. I want to say thank you for being here, Max. Man, I appreciate you coming over here and spitting the real shit because you know what, management is something that's loosely talked about on my show. I'm always talking to artists, but there is a proper backing, as in proper management. Or improper management, like she said, she was horribly back before, and now she's with you, and she's seeing a whole nother thing that she never had. Oh shit, is the lip sticking on there?
It's on there.
Thanks so much, Martin King, you know what I'm saying, Smiles and Influence, and the Beautiful Drunk Show. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, homie.
Thank you for having me. It's a good opportunity.
So, one more time now, I'm going to give y'all your sign-offs. Max, I don't know if you got one. But Cyn, I know you got one. You want to sign off too?
Yeah. Yo, shout out to MHMG. This is Milius, CEO of Millionaires Music Group. Philly in the building. It's the Beautiful Drunk Show. Peace.
Yo. Cyn, what we got? I'm going to take a shot for yours.
Hey, shout out to all my supporters. I love y'all. Shout out to my babies, you know what I'm saying? My team MHMG. Everybody who supported me, Tip Rose, my bro Ken Wan, my bro Mike C, the champ, who produced Time to Shine. I love you, bro. Appreciate you. Much love to all my supporters.
And you know how I do it. To all my beautiful people, may your smiles change the world, but don't ever let the world change your smiles. We out of here, y'all.
Yeah, I'm good.
They probably see me as a menace cause I talk my ish. And I can't wait to see their faces when I flood my wrist. Pardon my flex, but I forget if you coexist. That's why I move through the night like working graveyard shifts. Yeah.
This is Filiberto reporting with BDS News, and right now we want to examine the party goer here in Austin and how they're responding to our Stage 5 lockdown.
COVID's not fake, but it's not real. Riley.
Riley, what's your favorite sexual position, Riley?
Probably doggy.
This is my sister. She's the #4 prostitute in all of Texas.
Yes, very nice. Is that a pizza?
Yes.
What's your address and social security? Thank you. So, are you pansexual? What the fuck is that?
Y'all trust each other, love each other with everything. Right. Y'all trust each other enough to give each other y'all's phone right now and go through it? Y'all can do that?
Alright, do that then. I'm right here, folks.
Too.
Okay, come on then. Come on then.
I'm not with you, man. Go.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass, bro. Hold on. Get my shit. Get my shit. Get my shit. Get his ass, man. Get his ass. What the fuck?
Big dick. Big dick.
But like,
Hey, look.
I got my bitch bought out one time and let her go to sleep and fucked her cousin on the couch. Every night. Yeah.
Hey, what about you? Mr. Shop.
Got my bitch bought out and fucked the shit out.
There are a couple. Do y'all trust each other to the fullest extent? Absolutely. Do y'all trust each other to the fullest extent?
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
All right. Can y'all give each other y'all's phone right now? Right now, y'all can give each other y'all phones.
I mean, I could.
All right, do you want to do it on camera?
What about you?
Like, give her the password, give her your phone with your password, and vice versa. And vice versa. No? No thotties. Check to see. Do you see any thotties? Any like Snapchat thotties?
Here. Let me see.
Go through the text messages too. Go through the text.
Okay.
Go through the text messages.
Wait, what? WAP is a bunch of niggas, so it's okay.
Okay.
Wait, you got your minute, dude. Go ahead.
Go to IG DMs.
Olivia doesn't have anything.
Hey, David though.
Oh. Who's David?
David is my coworker.
Okay.
David and I both graduated from radiology together. There's nothing going on between David and I. If I wanted him,
Look. The text message between her and David.
Ooh, they have a long, extensive conversation.
I be wanting to talk to you. I don't want to be cooling.
Who's this? Wait.
Fucking Daylene, now you fucking hoe ass. You say you want me so much, but yeah, you're talking over here to Daylene.
To David.
I'm doing good. How are you?
David.
David's my coworker.
But who's Eileen?
Who's Eileen?
Eileen.
Who's that?
Daylene.
Oh, Daylene.
Who's that?
How are you? I'm doing good. How
Wait,
are you?
We all know what how are you means.
Y'all can get the phone back.
He's over here fucking with Daylene. That's it. I'm done with you. Fuck you. Bye. Get to the hotel yourself.
If you really chase your dream, no, but he's the example to what I'm saying to you. If you really fucking believe in yourself, you do whatever you want to do.
I'm horny!
Hey.
All right, y'all. You know what it is? I'm Smiles the Influence. This is a beautiful drunk show, and today we got one of my favorite people, Miind Fr3ak. Tell me about it.
M-double-I into the D. You know that freak me.
Hell yeah. And if you didn't see it, that tongue is out in every single video she freaking with.
And you know it.
So we drinking some Crown Royal. I'll pour you up some Crown Royal shot real quick. And we got something really special for y'all tonight, man. We got a moment with Filiberto out on the streets, y'all. This is beautiful drunk show hitting the streets doing the craziest shit. Stay tuned. You're going to see it. You're going to be lit with this. We hitting the streets. So if y'all on 6th Street downtown Austin, y'all about to get hit. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Miind Fr3ak. So explain this to me. Are you a Chris Angel fan? Because that's the first thing I think when I hear Miind Freak is like Chris Angel had the whole magic shit, right?
No, I am. I actually am. And a lot of that's crazy because a lot of people don't understand that. They don't even know who he is. So I got to explain it sometimes. So yeah, I actually am.
Oh, is that what it was based off?
Some of it now.
Okay, because
some of it because I like the whole.
I thought you were like I can mentally freak you down. Like
That's a part of it.
You're gonna lyrically seduce them. You know what I mean?
That's a part of it.
Okay.
You know, some of my lyrics is like when you look at my eyes, you'll soon realize. So it's part of it. I like all the magician, the exotic, the you know, he do some crazy stuff that I like. So yeah.
Okay. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Oh shit! I feel it.
You know. Open your eyes, they low.
If I had some glasses, I'd probably blindfold you. I'm telling you the truth. If I had like a shoelace, you'd be blindfolded right now.
Damn, let me. One time.
No, let's talk about. So where are you originally from?
So I'm from Austin.
Okay.
Grew up in a place called Elgin, Texas.
That is not Austin, by the way.
I said I was born in Austin.
Okay.
I was born here. Let me get this. I grew up in Elgin, and then 10th grade year we moved back to Austin. Been here ever since from the Dove. So from Elgin to the Dove.
Okay.
So yeah, grew up, graduated from Travis, from there. So.
Hell yeah, you went from the sausage to the bird, huh?
To the sausages to the bird. He went to the Rebels. Shit.
To the Rebels. Oh, boy, they changing that name quick now.
Yeah, it's a whole other academy shit. I don't know. I passed. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, Rebels ain't
It wasn't no goddamn college when I was going there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you're from Austin. What are your influences in music?
So some of my influence would be. So I grew up. My grandma raised me.
Yeah.
She grew up listening to that old school music. So I used to grow up on a lot of old school stuff. So I remember like sitting in the car listening to this old school and just singing lyrics for lyrics. I can't tell you what it is now.
You can't tell the person?
No, I can't tell you. It was some old.
Otis Redding was like the oldest homie that I was sitting by.
It was old. Oh, I can't even tell
older
you
than that,
man. It was back when I was in like middle school type shit. I can remember that.
Oh, that ain't that old shit. It was like what, 90s music?
Man, no, it was way before that. I'm talking about, it was like on Betty, all that, like Ain't No Sunshine, back in the Temptations type. It was something like that, back in that day.
Not the Isley Brothers, though?
No, it was a single dude. I can't think his name. I'm going to ask my grandma one day, she probably don't remember. But it was old school songs. She used to listen to old school, all that back in the day. So it got me into music. So then I started doing poetry. So.
Hey, you ever hit up what do they call it when you're speaking poetry?
I've been to one of the little things they had downtown.
Poetry slams, right?
They have the little. It used to be every Thursday. I don't know about now because all this COVID stuff, but they used to have them downtown.
Oh yeah. So if I say, can you do a haiku about energy? Would you be able to bust that out right now?
No, I don't even know. I ain't gonna play with you right now because I don't even know.
I believe it goes 1 word, 3 words, 6 words, 3 words, 1 word.
I don't know how to do all that. I just used to write poetry. It just.
I've done a couple poetry slams myself. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. They kills it when they get up there. So.
Yeah, I always wanted to do one of those open mics when you step 2 and you're like da 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 da, and you're like everybody's like, oh shit, what's he saying? And it's like. And I don't know that, they do it in those movies and
they
shit.
be like dope, like they be into it too, like they tell the whole story.
Like,
so yeah, they do it downtown Austin. I'm about to look it up and send it to you.
Send it to me. I swear I want to jump up in there and just like start snapping, snapping like a motherfucker.
Like for real. So yeah, start off with poetry and then. So what inspired me is my brother started when I was doing poetry. I sent it in one, but I was like, it ain't exciting. Yeah. So my brother was doing music. I see him and his friend doing music in the studio. They built this little studio in the closet, So
yeah.
I was like,
it's either in the closet or the bathroom.
Either one. One or the other, they try to close all the same.
Mine was in my bathroom, I ain't gonna lie. And I put my baby's bed up there so it blocked the sun I read against.
Oh, you doing it for real?
Yeah. This was back in like 10 years ago. I was doing it.
So I seen them doing it and I was like, hopped on some with them, and then I was like, damn, it's dope. But I used to listen to like Fugees and all that back in the day, so I love all that and all that. So I was like, damn, okay, I hopped on the songs. And the reaction I got from people, I was like, damn, I can do this. So I've just been doing it ever since. So.
All right. But you're not singing much. You rapping a lot.
No, so check this out.
Yeah.
I got this little raspy voice going on though, So everybody keep telling me to take some lessons or do whatever, to get it. I can do it because, it's some singers that got some raspy voice.
Like some Amy Winehouse shit?
Same shit, right?
Yeah.
So I got a couple of projects that I am trying to sing on, that I might sing on. It sounds pretty good so far. I ain't released it yet.
Hey, send it to me. I'll keep it real with you.
You gonna keep it 100?
I'll keep it real. I'll keep it 100. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, hey, this is dope, or shit, throw it away.
Oh, they should have went. Okay,
I'll tell you one of those three. I'll tell you for real. I'll classify it as that. You know.
Okay, I got you email too.
Because you either a 1, a 7, or a 10. You know what I mean? Because nobody can say 6. Everybody always says 5, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But I'll keep you whether it's good or bad. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you.
So that brings us into our first thing. What we got here?
What is that?
What we got? What you want us to hear?
So let's check
56
out.
nights?
Wait, you want to do? No. Okay, so look. Check
what you got? What's
we
about?
We can do 56 nights.
All right, what's it about?
56 nights. So 56 nights is. I was just sitting around one day, just sitting in the garage, sitting in my mama's garage, just chilling one day, and a beat came on. I was like, damn, I like this.
We're gonna take
so I was like, I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights, like, it's some real shit.
You starving them for 56 nights? Like you ain't feeding them the fupa?
Nothing. You gotta train these niggas sometimes,
Yeah.
You have to.
So nothing, no taste, nothing. Oh.
56 nights, you gotta listen to the lyrics, it'll tell you everything.
That's
a lot of people's shit, so that's a lot of people. I'll
tell you this. Ain't happening.
Look, it will. You get the right one. You just ain't at the right one, baby. That's it.
Yeah. Give me three weeks. I'm acting that safe. I'm cracking that safe. You know what? So let's go ahead and get into that real quick, right?
Let's drop it.
What's it called?
56 nights.
Oh.
I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights. Ship them under siege at the private day rates. Something like Bonnie, but what is my Clyde? Scope on your power, he watching my six. They say I lost my mind cause I can't be tamed. He claimed to be a dog, so who else can I blame? He act like a cat, so I put him on a chain. This is not right, I'm going insane. I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights. I got him tied up and I know this ain't right. Serve him from bread while they serving this life. Scope on your six while I'm watching this five. Flipping this shit like we flipping the five. Call me a master, I stay in the sky. Third, who am I? Who am I? I know it ain't right. 56 nights, you search for Christ, but who did you find? I leads the blind, locked in your cellar, creating the signs in your mind in time. Even hell's gonna fail you, but you'd rather be a failure. You mad or not? That's the fuck I'm gonna tell you. Your best friend, go best friend, no best friend. Fuck friends, they loyalty is wicked. No kickstand when I'm tipping. That to your best friend got you sipping. Poison ivy itching, got you feeling like you're fiending. Straight out of Texas where I bees that cheapin'. Acting like I'm all that chick so keenin'. I keep a Kels on me with the 56 meaning. Blessed up your eyes and you still couldn't see me. Not a stain on me, did you see me? See me? I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights. Ship them under siege at the private day rates. Something like Bonnie, but what is my Clyde? Scope on your power, he watching my six. They say I lost my mind cause I can't be tamed. He claimed to be a dog, so who else can I blame? He act like a cat, so I put him on a chain. This is not right, I'm going insane. I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights. I got him tied up and I know this ain't right. Serve him from bread while they serving this life. Scope on your six while I'm watching this five. Flipping this shit like we flipping the five. Call me a master, I stay in the sky. Third, who am I? Who am I? I know it ain't right, but you gave me the mic. Story get deep, I dismember you bitches. Any, many, money, more slow, I'm picking. Whisper in your ear, my freaks not finished. 28 cuts, 28 niggas, that's 56 killings. That's least I could give you. I be running on, that's an incomplete sentence. Talking to myself like, wait, did I mention? Pussy so good, got these niggas repenting. Catch them in a DM like, can I give you the business? With his main shit like, can I be a witness? Murder, she wrote, so I grant you your death wish. Sit on your face, now you're seeing double vision. Two heads and one, that's a head on collision. Call himself Bobby, so I hit him with a Whitney. Now we calling me to address his addiction. I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights. Ship them under siege at the private day rates. Something like Bonnie, but what is my Clyde? Scope on your power, he watching my six. They say I lost my mind cause I can't be tamed. He claimed to be a dog, so who else can I blame? He act like a cat, so I put him on a chain. This is not right, I'm going insane. I'm starving these niggas for 56 nights. I got him tied up and I know this ain't right. Serve him from bread while they serving this life. Scope on your six while I'm watching this five. Flipping this shit like we flipping the five. Call me a master, I stay in the sky. Third, who am I? Who am I?
So let's talk about this song a little bit.
Let's talk about it. What you want to talk about?
Like, let me know what it was about. I mean, obviously we saw what it's about, but who was it referencing?
Okay, so it's about this dude I was dating at the time. So he thought he was a player, right? So
Y'all know what the theme of the night is, by the way. We're going to talk about it.
So he thought he was a player, right? But I had to let him understand I'm mind freak. So I had to start this nigga for 56 nights to understand. You know, in the book, in the Bible, 56 nights was where it rained for 40.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, but for 56 nights, right, I love Future for one. So it came from that. And it was like 56 nights. That was my shit at the time. And then 56 nights, I'm like, I'm going to start this nigga for 56 nights.
Let's wait that long.
56 nights. Let's see if he can wait that. If he can wait that long, it's worth it, right?
Well, as long as you knew that he'd think you waited, as long as you...
Oh, you ain't got a choice.
Hell yeah.
Look, I run this. I'm a boss. I'm a queen.
All right.
Yeah, too. So, it basically has something to do with that. So, and then, I'm a little gangster at the time. Sometimes I'm a little hood sometimes. Had to put some of that in there,
Okay. So let's talk about what defines you as the woman artist that everybody needs and wants on their album, or they want to hear. Besides, there's so many artists out there. Like, what defines you as a personal individual?
So check this out. So if you didn't know my freak, when you look into my name, it's MIInd Fr3AK, right?
Shit, how hard is that to type into YouTube to look you up?
It's hard, right? So this is what I'm gonna do. So the little shit that I'm working on some shit back in. I got some shit going on. I actually I'm working on creating a label. My LLC I'm working on right now. On Black Sea Empire. It's gonna be called Black Sea Empire. So I'm working on some shit. So anyways, it's pretty hard. So in my name, the 3 represents I come in 3. So you got Miind Freak, you got Mo. That's my gangster.
Okay.
Because Miind Freak the freak out there. And then, Risha Miind. So what a lot of people don't know is Risha Miind.
She come with the shits, I bet.
That's the knowledge of the wisdom.
Oh, that's the wisdom. I thought she'd fuck you up.
Oh, she's gonna fuck
that's
you
Mo.
up. That's gonna fuck you up. Mo gonna fuck you up. That's that gangster.
Who's fucking everybody up?
I'm telling you, everybody. You don't know who's gonna fuck you up.
They don't got fighting skills.
I'm telling you.
Don't fuck with any of these personalities.
So check this out. A lot of people, they already got Miind Freak. A lot of people got the Miind Freak. Y'all gonna hear that next. It's that flex and shit. That's coming up next sooner. Whatever. But a lot of people been getting Mo, which is 56 nights. What you got? That's Mo. That's my gangster. She don't give a she just raw. She don't give a fuck. I've been through some shit, so she don't give a fuck. That's Mo. A lot of people ain't heard Risha Miind because that's
you trying to hold it back? Why you holding it back?
Person, like when I drop, a lot of people don't say what I went through. I've been through a lot. I ain't gonna say my age. But I've been through some shit. I've been through some real ass shit. Like,
young and sexy.
I got
you. That's your
shit
age.
That you would think niggas wouldn't go through. Like, I've been through some shit, right?
Yeah, been through some shit, of course.
Risha Miind, when I really said Risha Miind, for real, take that shot at me. So,
oh, you want a shot? We pour up another one?
Yeah, you can pour it up. We got this.
That sounded like regret as soon as I asked it. Oh, yeah, I asked for it. I guess I'm going to take one. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, for real. But Risha Miind is more on a personal level because that's some shit that I've been through personal that I'm an introvert, so I don't like to be around a lot of people. I don't like to,
I don't see that. I see you at every single party I ever attended.
Because I have my spirit, my soul is a very happy, outgoing spirit and soul, you understand? So me personally have to work on that. So I'm pushing myself to go out to these events to even, because I'm trying to be more of a...
You want to grow as an individual as well as a business underneath your rapper name.
You understand? Because, so I'm so closed off. So I'm like, bitch, you got to do better. You got to get, get your network. Get your shit together, Because I do have a good spirit. I do got a good soul and I attract people, So Risha Miind is some shit that's on some deep level shit that people ain't ready for that I think that it's very, very personal. Like,
are we coming out with that soon or is it already
coming out soon? I'm working on some shit right now. It's going to come.
We got a date?
So I'm working on an EP called The Awakening of Miind Freak. The Awakening of Miind Freak. Because a lot of people...
How's the awakening happen?
Because a lot of people think that she did. Because I did music and I stopped for a minute. She's always coming back. So this The Awakening because I'm going to hit them with some all type of shit. 3 different people. 3 people coming for that ass.
All right. All right. So what's our next song we got?
Like, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, there's so many ways it could go with the joke. You know, I'm just going to go with what's our next song.
So the next song we're going to do is, let's do Kick It, because I'm going to tell you why we're going to do Kick It.
Why we kicking it?
We kicking it, because every nigga want to kick it with a bad bitch, right?
Yeah.
That's my motherfucking shit. And I got a video I'm working on coming soon. And my girl Cyn that y'all just had, she gonna help me with the visuals. We're going to come up with some shit. I fucked up a little bit, huh? So we're going to come up with some shit and some visuals and shit. So Kick It, we're going to do that because
it ain't no more Netflix and chill. We just kicking it.
We're just kicking it with a bad bitch. Every nigga want a bad bitch, you know?
Hey, that's why I'm glad to kick it with you.
That's what's up, huh?
Let's do it, y'all. Let's go and do it.
Okay. Tell them hold up that the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell them hold up that the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell them hold up that the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. See this fat ass and wanna grab it. It's hold up that the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Stepping on that gas and I'ma mash it. Tell them hold up. You cannot fuck with my mind. I'm fully lyrically inclined. I ride with my nigga that's Bonnie and Clyde. The foot under the right if you coming to try. Changing colors in a wash like a sight. I'm hitting you bitches, prepare you to go die. I move with the time, I don't watch it go by. I stuck to my brain, I wish watch it go by. International flight just came back from Dubai. A bitch steady getting that cheddar, just looking, you see the jet lag in my eyes. Get at me then when you get to that level. Them chickens out there, if I rap with your feather, just notice for sure you can't fuck with me ever, you dig? Like mud on a shovel with a body in a trunk and some blood on the leather. Big chop, I got a mini. Yeah, them guns, we got many. Pulling up in a minute. If I said it in a minute. Any problems if I'm in it, I end it. You can tell them that I did it. No apologies, I'm sorry. I stick to the game like a Tory. I be flyer than a Barbie. Blowing green, that's Safari. I'm selling niggas, come to Maury. Wanna see the results, come tomorrow. We lead up like a Harley. So much swag, you can borrow. All the hoes just retarded. And I'm the one you should follow. Bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell them hold up. Bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell them hold up. Bet them niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. See this fat ass and wanna grab it. It's hold up. Bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Stepping on that gas and I'ma mash it. Tell them hold up. I'm the chick a nigga skeet is gonna take his miss. Hands on her thigh, I be polite on some player shit. I give her back, I make it quick, she wanna take a dip. Mad cause his favorite bitch on interest like saving chips. Many wanna taste of this, I'm sweet, I can make a list. A cruel game, don't come no guys or no safety tips. Any bitch that came around me, I bet I made legit. Show them how to run shit so much that it fucking made me fit. To be the boss I am today, I had to take some risks. I had to struggle every day, I had to make some fists. And fight through my battles, don't care how bad the situation is. Receiving packages, but never use the same addresses. Big ups to the bitches, knows to be a rider. Riding with her nigga in the streets is a survivor. Any problems could be fixed, she's a female MacGyver. Spit like I ain't got no fucking use for no saliva. Tell hold up, bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell hold up, bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell hold up, bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. See this fat ass and wanna grab it. It's hold up, bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Stepping on that gas and I'ma mash it. Tell hold up. You thought it was through? Nah, just a break. Bitches fake, nigga move like snakes. I'm so divine, it's crazy in time. Reach your mind, will reach your mind. If you see, then you will find. I'm the light to the blind. Spread the word, tell them I'm big bad. Bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell them hold up. Bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Gripping on that Uzi, I'ma set it. Tell them hold up. Bet them niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. See this fat ass and wanna grab it. It's hold up. Bet the niggas wanna kick it with a bad bitch. Stepping on that gas and I'ma mash it. Tell them hold up.
We taking that shot. Y'all saw us
Taking that
pour up
shot.
earlier. She was worried, like, they're going to see us take a shot. Look, they see us take a shot.
Take that shot. Oh, shit.
All right. So let's talk about it, man.
What we talking about?
What do we got planned? What's all the geniusness behind you name? And give me a drunk story. All those back to back. Let's do it.
Ooh, you don't want none of that. So the genius behind my name was. So I was like, I liked the Chris Angels. We already discovered that in the beginning. And then one day I was just like, so one day I'll be like playing with people, right? So I do a lot of playing. I used to play a lot. But then people like, damn, she fucking with me. Like, so then I really start fucking with niggas, right? So I was like, damn, I'm fucking with their minds.
Yeah.
So one day there was a time where, a lot of people ain't gonna believe this shit, but it's a true story. It's a true story. There was a dude I was talking to at the time. And they were supposed to be at work, him and my brother, and they were supposed to be at work or whatever. So I was laying in bed and I called a nigga and I was like, look, bring me some chicken nuggets from McDonald's because, you know, I'm hungry, blah, they skip. So they're supposed to be working, but they be leaving work to come to the house.
Yeah.
They clock in and leave. I ain't going to tell you what job it was. They clock in and leave like they was up. So I didn't know they was at the house. I fell
City
asleep.
of Austin, we love your job.
Shout out to Austin.
Yo.
A little bit. Everybody fired. Everybody fired.
You ain't fired.
Everybody fired.
I done did everything, you know what I'm saying? The City of Austin ain't doing shit.
Shut up. Look, so these niggas come in and I'm asleep, right? They playing the game. So, yeah, I remember him coming in, waking me up, saying, blah, blah, skip. I bought some food, blah, skip. So, I'm laying in the bed. So, I'm in my mind thinking, I'm calling his name in my mind, but I'm not saying it out loud, but I'm saying it in my mind.
Yeah. So you woke up swinging at him because he didn't
No,
answer?
check this out. But they in the living room. I'm in the room. I'm in the bed asleep because I wait on niggas to come. So they finally come and bring me my food. But in my mind, I'm calling him because I'm like, what my sauce said in my mind. Like, I need my sauce to go with chicken nuggets, right?
Yeah, you definitely need the sauce for the chicken
But
nuggets.
in my mind, I'm not saying his name out loud. So he was like, yo, why you keep saying my name? What you want? Right? So I thought I was tripping. I was like, bro, you heard that out loud?
Yeah.
So he was like, bro, you tripping. Why you keep calling my name? I said, bro, I didn't call your name out loud, so I bust out laughing. I was like, but I do want my sauce. So the nigga come bring my room sauce to come back in the room. He went back in the living room. So I was like, damn, did that shit just work? So I laid down. So I started saying his name again. This nigga just bust up in the room, bust at 11, was like, why you keep calling my damn name?
Yeah.
So I believe in telekinesis. I'm a very spiritual person.
Shit. Telekinesis, I believe, is moving objects in the air.
Not telekinesis, I'm sorry. It's called
Kenosis.
Telenosis. I'm fucked
Yeah, I
up.
got you. That's the mental.
It's the crown.
I got you.
So look, you got me bounced back. That's my
Yeah.
So look, so I do believe that you can connect through people through minds. You understand? You, like I said, I'm very spiritual.
Yeah.
You can connect through people through spirits, through meditation, through all of it. It's real. It's real.
Yeah.
You understand me? So that shit was funny. So that shit was super funny. So that's why I believe where Miind Fr3ak came from.
Yeah.
Now, I fuck with
because you were freaking up their minds.
Yeah. And I feel like I can connect to people. It's very deep. It gets deep. So we ain't gonna go there. But anyways, so the other question, or the other.
You gonna read my mind? Are we gonna stare at each other's eyes and read my mind right now?
No, because we're drunk.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I was saying in my mind. Y'all see how quick this action is? Like,
I don't want to fuck up
quick.
your mind.
No, I was saying I was drunk and you just read it that quick.
That quick, I know.
That quick.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I don't want to fuck up your mind with you being drunk, you know. Look, it gets real.
I'm getting all scattered brain.
Look, I make people nervous.
Yeah. The tongue. Always the tongue, I swear. It's always the tongue.
Always.
I've recorded you several times, like, no
always,
awkward shit.
No awkward
Shit. On Longhorn's Daquiri's, you performed at Longhorn Daquiri's as well as a couple of other events that I don't want to mention because I ain't got my pay for it, but it's all good.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But,
and before I came there to check this out, I was on tour, so I've been all around. I've been to.
I gotta say no awkward shit.
Childish. So I've been all around before I came there. I was actually on tour. I've been to Mississippi. I've been to Tennessee. I've been everywhere. I've been to Atlanta.
All over the world.
I just came. I've been to Atlanta to a DJ Kalisha shit. That shit was lit. I met a 1501 certified.
Oh shit.
Walked past Rick Ross and didn't even know it was Rick Ross. I was so mad. I was so mad at myself.
See,
but he had this big fur coat on.
Like just a regular ugly fat guy, right?
Yeah.
That's what she said, not me.
No, I didn't. Wait.
I'm just reporting the news.
He lied.
All right, let's go to it.
Wait. You tried it.
Why you say it? Why you say it? That's gonna come back to haunt you. I got last at it.
And you know what? It's your fault.
So let's get into this next song we got. What we got?
Ooh, we got flexing.
Ooh.
I be flexing on my exes because them
Yeah.
motherfuckers be some motherfuckers. These niggas think they be doing shit.
Yeah.
So I gotta remind
I be
them.
doing it all.
I gotta remind them. I'm the one flexing, not y'all, because what you doing? He talking shit in the background. Look, you gotta stay flexing on your exes. Niggas,
Stay
female.
flexing.
Look,
I was just joking.
at the end of the day, we all kings, we all queens. You know?
Damn right.
But you got some people out here that be feeling like.
Yeah, if they like this little light of mine, I'm about to stomp that shit out.
Cause that light ain't gonna shine.
Ain't nobody ain't gonna shine.
Not if we ain't shining together. Right.
Exactly.
Check that
Don't
out.
you question my shine. I'll
So
stomp
you
your
stay
little light
flex
out.
on your exes because they
Flex
thought
on
they
your
had
exes.
the upper.
Give us some lines. Give it to us one time. Freestyle it. We'll go. No, don't freestyle, but repeat the verses.
I be flexing on my exes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I still tucking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking, cause I stay blowing.
Hey, let's go in.
Says on the beat, boy.
Stunner made the beat.
I'm just a thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I said talking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking. Thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I said talking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking.
Face down, ass up. That's the way you wanna fuck. Finger my butt, nigga, hold up. Don't tell me you tryna ejaculate. Hands on my waist, come down for a taste. On the way up, you better lick this butt. Slow it down and I speed it up. Flick that shit, let me rock this dick.
The look in your eyes, I done caught you by surprise.
And you ain't even all in.
Give me a little time before I reach your mind.
Do you mind if I sit?
Pussy so tight, it'll change your life.
I'm about that shit.
You can't get right in black and white.
I own that dick.
Mama should've told you, and daddy should've warned you. About girls like me, I'm a freak in the sheet, but a lady in the street. Asking who, have you heard about me? You say you're a player, I'm the coach. Nanny, Billy run home to your family. Flock, no, I'm the GOAT, can't stop, won't stop. All I know is go and make my way to the top. I'm just a thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I said talking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking. Thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I said talking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking.
My legs up and your face down. Tell me how this shit taste. Release my kids on your playground. You may have to excuse, they be wildin' out. Knick-knack, paddywhack, I give a duck a bone. Play with the dick and I send his ass home. I don't wanna be without you, be without you. What type of shit you be on? You be calling my phone.
When you look in my eyes, you assume real life.
I come in 3.
Reach your mind, I think it's time.
You let them see.
Mo baby, you just a tease.
Shut up, my freak.
They can't believe what they can't see.
And that's biblically.
I'm a silent bitch out of Austin. I got these hoes flexing with caution. I'm sending you bitches adoption. I'm a queen nigga, no option. Keep a roster around for that pop shit, cause he always ready to pop shit. I send him back to the yard one way, and that be on some non-stop
I'm
shit.
just
a thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I said talking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking. Thick bitch from Texas. I be flexing on my exes. I guess they miss my sex and ass so fat when it's clapping. On your face back stroking. Them guns I said talking. I laced your blunt when I rolled it. I give a fuck if a nigga choking.
Salute. Hey, salute to progression, you know what I'm saying?
You threw that cup down.
So what?
You threw that cup down here. That motherfucker.
I don't know if you pronounced that right or if I just missed what you said.
I talk fast, so you gotta slow.
I gotta slow it down.
You gotta slow it down.
So slow motion for me. Talking slow motion.
You threw that cup down.
Yes, sir. Threw the come down. What's that? Threw the come down. That
You
sounds
threw
like
that cup down, shit.
Oh, I threw that cup down. God damn.
You didn't hear me the first time. You play too much, Mark King.
So, you're the first person to call me Marquis on my own show. I'm Smiles and
Oh,
you know
shit.
Marquis
Mad
Productions.
respect to Marquis Productions, baby.
So I got you, Miind Fr3ak.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It's the alcohol.
It's the alcohol?
It's the alcohol for me. Shit, hold on.
So, do we have to go ahead and cover that, on the way to progression, on the way to success? We always have our stumbles or falls. We have the stuff that brings us down, like the stuff that we think is going to break us.
Thanks.
But how do we progress through it and know that we're going to cover through it? Because a lot of people are probably in the point in which you were maybe in the past year or two when you were trying to think, should I continue this as an art or should I give up? Like, so let them know, like, to all your people that are following you, what's the line of success and what are the thoughts that go through your head that make you struggle with life when you're pondering?
So let's check this out. So as most people don't know, because I don't talk about this a lot, because like I said, I'm an introvert and I'm very personal.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my personal shit personal. I don't let a lot of people in, which a lot of people gonna get. But I have 2 kids, 2 boys. So I do a lot of this for them. I'm pushing for them. I'm making sure at the end of the day that they're gonna be okay because I got family. I love my family. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? But every family is different. Every family go through whatever they go through. But I gotta make sure at the end of the day that my family's solid. My family good. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I try to do a lot to make sure that my family is good. I try to make sure my kids is good. Try to push to make sure that they give me bread. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm gonna tell you like this, because this is some real shit. I'm finna get real with you. I'm finna get deep.
Let's know.
Suicidal is real. You understand me? I've tried it. I've tried to commit suicide. It's real. It gets deep. You understand me? That's why I said this shit that I'm releasing with Risha Mine gonna get some deep shit. It's gonna be some personal.
How did you relieve yourself from that? Like
music. This is what it gives me peace because I can let that go through music. I can release myself. I can yell at that motherfucking mic. I can in meditation. That plays.
To anybody else who wanted to hit you up that are going through something similar to you, and there may be a fan following you, can they hit you up? Can they respond to your page?
Definitely, like I said, I get deep. I'm on some spiritual shit. I mean, when I say I'm on some spiritual shit, I'm on some spiritual shit. So, at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I ain't Jesus. I ain't nobody. But I am who I am. I am who He created me to be. You get it? So, I'm not perfect. I drink. I smoke. I turn the fuck up, baby. But at the end of the day, I know who I am as a person. And I know I got a job to do. So yeah, anybody going through anything, hit me up because I've been through deeper than just suicidal. I've been through more than that. I've been through hits. I've been through put out. It's real. It gets deep. So I understand. So it's to the point to where it's like I have to help somebody, help the next person, because
the work you put in will not benefit yourself, but it will
pay
benefit everybody down.
Yeah,
that is the fucking
pay
word.
It for it.
Pay it for it. You fucking right.
I have to pay for it at the end of the day. You understand? So, yeah, if anybody need help, if you need it, hit your girl up. We can talk. I'm dinky than a motherfucker. I might be a little dinky, but we definitely can, on a serious note, we can definitely talk about and get life together because, especially with COVID, you know, it's messing a lot of people up mentally.
It's been destructive for everybody,
because people eating, sit home, you know, kids. I seen a little baby crying, talking about it. So it's getting real.
Yeah.
You know, so we got to release that. We got to let that go. We can't let what's going on define us or make us. We have to keep pushing.
Oh, yeah. My little baby brother makes me want to slap the fuck out of him and tell him get the fuck out.
But it's real. But
I gotta be nice.
But at the end of the day, it's real, though. We got to understand. Even though a lot of us take it for a joke, depression and anxiety and all that is real, but you know.
I swear to God.
I'm like, nigga, but y'all need to get y'all shit together though.
Get your shit together. Yeah. Tell them.
But it's real though. It's real.
Oh yeah.
So,
even though your baby daddy's now got an excuse, quit the shit. Look,
that part.
We got serious. Look at him. Did in their face. You fucking wrong for that. You're using this as an excuse. You ain't ever paid fucking shit in the
I ain't gonna
beginning.
even lie to you. As much money
How
these
you do
people
it?
been releasing, people should be million fucking years at this point, bro. Like, I feel like everybody should be eating right now. Bro.
Stop,
In
right.
real life.
Give him the look. Give him the look. We tired of that shit. Alright.
But for real note though, I am working on some projects. Let's talk about this real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about the projects.
So I'm working on some shit, right? So I got some shit I'm working with, like mentioned earlier. It's called Boss Up with my girl Cyn. I'm working on that. I want to let her hear it because the shit that I came up with is so fucking dope. So people don't understand when I'm working in my zone. Like I'm so introvert that I gotta work. Because it's a process. Another artist I used to work with, she had to understand that when I'm in my zone, it's like my music is my craft, so I build this little, I don't know. When she hears, she'll understand. I'm just weird like this. It's just me. It's just me.
You're like your own mentality.
I'm in my own mentality, so it's just like, it's like a story, but people don't understand the story at the same time. So that's why when you hear my music, you gotta rewind it back, hear it a couple of times, understand what I'm saying. So Cyn is my #1 baby. That's my love, my queen. Shout out to my queen.
Cyn.
I'm working on Boss Up. Belly Monroe. I'm working on some shit with her called Nothing On. Oh, that's some freaking nasty shit. Y'all gonna be I'm Nothing On, baby. Y'all gonna just wait for that.
Oh shit.
And then it's a dude, E-Song. I'm working on a song with him. So it's a couple of projects I'm working on. We finna get some shit popping. I got a little thing that I'm working on with a team I got. I got a little team. We all individual. We all, independent artists. But we have a little consulting manager. He makes sure we good. But we all individual,
Yeah, of course.
But we on tour right now. We doing some shit. We was in Atlanta. We went to the DJ Coalition shit. We had some shit in Austin that we did. I don't know what the next city is. It's either between Cali or North Carolina. I don't know. It's some shit.
Go to Cali. There's some beautiful weather right now.
I used to live there. So
beautiful weather. I used to live there for a little bit too.
Beautiful. When did you pour that shot?
I just poured it right now.
On my mama's, I didn't see that shit. He playing.
Y'all just synced it.
That part. Oh, that part. When did you pour it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers. I put a little extra in there, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about liquor, not extra product. I'm just saying, calm down.
I'm sick of that shit.
Ah, shit. Make sure y'all protect yourself. Put a napkin over your cup. Look, she didn't do it. Now what she got in her system? She don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing with just liquor.
So some drunken stories that I had was...
Oh, I didn't even ask you about it, but you ready
did.
to go.
No,
You ready
because
to go.
you did. I swear you did on my mama's. So check this out. There was this one time a while back. I used to turn up, right? I used to turn the fuck up.
Turn up?
We used to play drunken Uno. We used to turn the fuck up. So, I don't
How
know
many times did y'all play cards to go ahead and get naked?
So check this out, never, but I finally went skinny dipping for the first time.
Oh,
but we ain't gonna talk about that because we're talking about my drunken times.
Are we talking about the skinny
Then
dipping?
was I drunken then? I probably was. So check this out. It was on my birthday. I was drunk then because we drunk all the way there. I went skinny dipping for the first time on my birthday, on my 31st birthday, because damn, I just told my motherfucking, fuck y'all. Check this out. But I went skinny dipping.
20 years later.
20 years later. I went skinny dipping for the first time. That was so fucking much fun. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
All them little minnows?
So the drunk approach I was tell you about was one time I was so fucking drunk, right? My mom told me to sit down, right? It was my niece.
You were drunk in front of your mama?
No. We used to go to this good house at the time. I don't fuck with no more. We used to go to this good house at the time and turn up, like drink. So I don't know what the fuck we was drinking. It probably was that motherfucking Everclear because I can't fuck with that shit ever again in history. Y'all can keep that shit. My mom told me to sit down. When I sat down, it was on my niece's in the table. It was like a table.
What'd you do? Throw yourself on
I broke their table. I just sat down. Oh no, my mom told me to sit the fuck down. Shit.
Got that badongadon.
It was like, sit down, bitch, you tired. Your knees and your legs is tired, bitch. bitch, you been kidding? She is sick. Shit, I said the fuck down. When I looked down, I was on the table. Everybody bust the fuck out laughing. I looked down, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my fucking rib hurts.
I'm gonna keep it real with you one time. For the one time, that was a drunken moment. Shit, in real life, that happened. Shit, I fucked up the whole baby table up. I still owe my nieces a table to this day. Shit. It was real. I had a lot of drunken moments, but that was the one. That was funny to me. So, yeah.
All right, hell yeah, I like that.
I like that.
So, do we have all of our songs established? We played them all?
We played them all. We good.
Now, I guess this is our moment to shine. We're going to go and take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, you know what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
They probably see me as a menace cause I talk my ish. And I can't wait to see their faces when I flood my wrist. Pardon my flex, but I forget if you coexist. That's why I move through the night like working graveyard shifts. Yeah.
You want some of this Coke?
I want some of that Coke.
Oh, Coca-Cola, that's what we use.
No, not that Coke. That Coke.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? I said Coca-Cola. You see what she's thinking about.
No, I ain't never. Don't do that.
She want that white girl.
I ain't never tried that a day in my life. I'm scared. Shit, I ain't even lie to you. I smoke my drink.
Oh yeah, I'm pouring a little bit more up in my cup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought we was gonna take the shot.
Ain't nobody weak here.
Oh, I didn't say
Can we go get a shot together right here?
Let's take this shot together. Salute. Let me tap the table. Tap the table. There we go.
The value of success.
That value.
Now give me 1 second.
1 second.
I gotta make sure I wasn't hitting record on this button.
What that for?
Alright. I had to make sure. Don't worry, I'm gonna cut and edit this bitch out.
I know, I got you. 1 second. I gave you 1 second.
That was 1 second. All right.
We back.
You know what I'm saying? So, thank goodness you understand the edits of the video.
I'm a realist. I got this, baby. We're on point. Let's get it.
You know, on your way to success, we hit a lot of bumps, hit a lot of struggles. We don't know what we're doing half the time.
We don't.
How do you know what you're doing, and how do you get past all your bad misfortune that you left in the past? Or did you leave it in the past, or is that what drives you forward?
So, I took classes. I didn't read. I didn't sit up all night. I didn't study. I'm still learning. I don't even got it down pat. But I'm a nerd at the end of the day. People understand that. Like, I don't like to read, but I like to gain a lot of new things. I like to learn new shit, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? So, I'm still learning. I ain't got the shit down pat, but I'm learning, and I continue to learn. I continue to progress. I continue to take in YouTube, you know, everybody, it's so easy to access shit these days. It's so easy, like, so, but at the same time, I'm just like nervous because it's like, bro, I'm out here by myself, but at the same time, I got 2 little kids. I got to make sure that they're good. You understand? But it's easy access to a lot of shit. So,
yeah,
like I told you, I'm starting a new shit. It's called Black Sea Empire. We're going to Black Sea Empire.
Yeah.
I'm working on that shit for real, for real. It's a third eye, because your third eye always got to be open. It's some deep shit. So when I push the shit, I'm going to push it 100. Like, it ain't going to be no, like, ain't no chill mode. Like, when I push it,
am I right when I say third eye is astral projection? It's what you see yourself as in the future, right? That's what the third eye is
it can be in the future. It's just basically meditation. So when you sit down, a lot of people don't understand. When you sit down to meditate, a lot of people just sit down and just meditate. No, you have to understand. When Indians with this dot in the middle of their forehead, it's a reason why they got that dot.
We're talking about Indians with dots in the forehead, not the feathers.
Not the feathers.
Yeah.
Either or.
The feathers don't have the dots.
No,
dots don't have the
feathers.
feathers. They're all misconstrued.
Thank you. There we go. So when you sit here focusing on this third eye, because that's what you gotta understand. We gotta get deep within ourselves.
Yeah.
You get me? So this third eye means a lot. You gotta know how to tap in. A lot of people know how to tap into their third eye. And that's real. A lot of people don't know how to. So it ain't my job. I mean, it's my job to help and teach, but it ain't my job. If you don't want to listen, I can't help you. Understand?
And your music is a way of expressing your
My
individuality.
music is a way to express that. So that's why I say a lot of people ain't heard Reach Your Mind yet. Because she give it to you raw. She give it to you real. She give it to you on an inspirational, on a deep spiritual level, but also on a personal level.
Damn, that's like your third level to your personality. Like,
that's the third level.
You're a little bit of schizo.
Thank you. I might be. They don't know it yet, though.
They know.
But they'll learn, though, for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know, but on some real note, I ain't even trying to be funny.
Yeah,
though.
of course. No, me neither.
Life, people take life for granted. People take life as a joke. But it's real out here. It's real.
They're making me laugh. I'm not laughing.
No, I know. I'm trying to.
I'm keeping myself serious. I'm serious, just like her. Look, we're serious.
My baby over there, my baby Cyn over there. So you know. But check this out. I'm trying to be for real, for real. I love her so much.
Quit kidding. We serious.
We sinning around this.
We cereal over here. We cereal.
What my shot at? Because I'm trying to sin around this bitch. But check this out, on some real level. It get deep on some real level shit that people understand. Because we wake up, when you wake up every day, what's the first thing you think about? On some real level shit.
It's no real shit.
What you think about? I'm being for real. Niggas don't think about, let me thank for being alive.
Like, you know, my first thoughts, like, I'm never serious in my life. Like
never.
I'm never serious. I know what I want. Look, my first thoughts is, I gotta take a piss, maybe a shit, and I wish I had some pussy. Those are my first 3 thoughts in my head when I wake up.
Check this out. But you never know.
Maybe I gotta take a piss. Maybe I gotta take a shit. I wish I had some pussy.
Okay. But now ones that you say, thank you for breath and air on this earth, because this is not your earth. This is not my earth. You didn't even thank for your breath. You think you we ain't worthy of this breath. You blessed. You're what, right?
What?
Who gave you breath? Well, you think you own that breath?
What are you saying? You didn't say no real words.
I said some real words.
Who the breath?
You ain't blessed to take those breaths every day. You're blessed to take those breaths every day. I'm sorry. That's
breaths. Oh, sorry.
He trying to play me. Let's take
I was mistaking the word. My bad.
You took that shit already?
I thought you said, no, it's right here with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here with you. We're on the same level, just not understanding the words each other speak.
He childish. Because I'm country?
No, you ain't country. You another level.
I talk fast. No. It ain't another level. I just talk fast, baby. That's it.
Yeah.
You got to keep up. That's it.
You going to teach me, huh?
I'm going to teach you how to keep up on
All
one another.
right.
That's it. That's all. I'm country. You play too much, Marquis.
You're the first person to ever call me my real name on
all
my
the
show.
time.
I'm Smiles the Influence.
Okay, so what am I supposed to call you? Tell me.
I think I just said Smiles the Influence.
Oh, Smiles the Influence.
I was Beautiful Drunk Show.
I know the Beautiful Drunk Show. Smiles and
That's the show
Influence.
you on right now.
I know I'm on that show, but what I'm saying is, what is your name? Smiles and Influence? Because I know Mark King is Mark King, but Smiles and Influence.
You know what? I guess.
So I guess I gotta understand that part of it. What we calling you? Cause I got Beautiful Drunk Show. I'm on this bitch lit. Cause motherfucker. Nigga, that bottle. Check this out. Y'all gotta. You want a sip? Cause that's all you gonna get is a sip. Okay, you bet.
You embarrassed me now. I'm getting all blush red. All right, you got me calling me up.
I got you. I'm Miind Fr3ak, baby.
That's what's up. You got me later. I got you. Let's go ahead and get to this. I want to let you have a moment to where you. We played all your songs. We played all your songs.
So what we doing now?
You got me caught up. I'm blushing over.
I got you caught up on my personal level. You ain't been too personal. I don't talk about my personal life, but I gave y'all a little bit. I ain't even give y'all a little bit of it, but I
ain't
told y'all
even waiting for the rest. I just know it's coming.
It's coming. I can't give y'all a little. My personal life so personal. It gets that deep. It's that real. I can't let it be out until the music come out because it's that real. Like it gets that deep. It's that real.
So it's our sign off. It's our sign off. You ever had a sign off before? Ooh, shit. I like the tongue. No, I'm sorry. Let's go and get it.
M-I into the D. Yep, that freak with a 3B me. I'm on all platforms. You better check that shit out, son.
Alright, look, you know what it is, guys. I'm small.
Why ain't sign my shit, though?
Oh, shit, you ain't signing shit because you ain't signing your shit.
Because he ain't fucking with me like that, though.
Oh, you know what?
Wait, look, I'm already 10 steps ahead of you because I already know where the fucking pen at. Oh, hell no, my big ass
Try
hand.
to put your fingers on it. Try to put your
I got a big ass hand, nigga. I be knocking bitches out.
I got you. Let go. You don't hurt yourself. I got
Okay,
you.
look, check this out. Okay.
You think your hair messed up now? Wait till later. Hey, y'all know what it is. So it's been a pleasure having you here. I want to go ahead and say, guys, you know, every conversation I have is a new conversation. It's new things. We got to go ahead and be about what we are about. It's information. It's progression. It's the fact that we may be imperfect, but we're always perfect beings, knowing what we're working towards. And so with this, we bring you. Tell them.
Mark King, my nigga Miind Fr3ak, you know, M-I into the D. Yep, that freak with a 3B me. Don't forget your 3, because bitch, I come in all platforms. I come in all forms. I come in all sizes. I come in all dimensions. I'm coming. I'm coming. 3.
That's what I'm gonna keep her doing.
3.
You know, we gotta keep them progressive.
3.
We gotta keep.
Don't sleep on Miind Fr3ak, because baby Mo coming too. All of them.
She's gonna be progressive. She's gonna be coming. That's what I'm gonna keep her doing. Always progressive. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
I might fuck your life up.
Oh shit, we gonna do something.
I already fucked yours up.
You know, we got Miind Fr3ak here with me. You know, you got your sign off? Was that your sign off?
M-I into the D. You know that freak be me with a 3.
And like I always say, guys, I'm Smiles Influence. This is Beautiful Drunk Show. May your smiles change the world, but never forget, never let the world change your smiles. We out this bitch.
It's the Beautiful Drunk Show. It's the Beautiful Drunk Show.
Dame la ciencia.
It's the Beautiful Drunk Show.
Ay, we going up like a rocket. That done got me started. I am the life of the party. Shout out to shot going hard till this morning. Pull up till we throw up. After that, I'll post some more up. Drink it till we toe up. It's a party when we show up. Ay, I'm drunk, ho. It's the Beautiful Drunk Show. I'm drunk, ho. It's the Beautiful Drunk Show. I'm drunk, ho. It's the Beautiful Drunk Show. I'm drunk, ho. It's the Beautiful Drunk Show.